This is Fox 5 News, live in Las Vegas.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Fox 5 News Live in Las Vegas. That'd be an interesting home, top of the stratosphere. Maybe a penthouse suite. That'd be cool. But not everybody's that fortunate. We have housing problems all around the U.S., so Necessity Housing is helping out. And Barry Lenneman, creator of NecessityHousing.com, has more. He joins us now from California in town. Barry, first of all, what is a 3-day house?
Well, very simply, it's a house that we can actually build in 3 days.
Okay.
And we use local materials with local labor. And I basically instruct them in how to do this process, and we build up a house, and it's a durable, long-lasting, 60-year house in 3 days.
And who is this for? Because I'm looking around my neighborhood, and it takes the guys a long time to build the house.
Yeah. Well, it would be ideal if we could use this for homeless people, because they actually need skills as much as they need a place to live. Because obviously taking people off the streets and putting them in a shelter doesn't solve their problem.
Yeah.
So if you can teach them how to pick up a skill like construction and at the same time have a house that they could live in, it seems like an ideal solution.
Is it an ideal solution for domestically, or is this something that is happening around the world? There's obviously there's poverty everywhere.
Well, we have 300 million homeless in the world right now, so it's a problem worldwide. It would be ideal to have this for the United States. It's a little more difficult because the materials have to go through a lot of evaluation processes. But right now, I concentrate in developing countries. And so I've used this process to teach people. And for instance, Sri Lanka, right after the tsunami.
Oh, right.
You know, they're in desperate need, and I was able to go there and show local guys how to build a house in 3 days. It was 850 square feet. It's still standing today.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. What made you possess you to want to do this?
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just wake up with a skill in your hands and you don't know quite what to do with it.
Right.
I've been a builder for 20 years.
Okay.
And I just came across this exciting material that was basically compressed straw. I said, now straw is something that's globally available.
Right.
Could you actually turn this into a house? And 3 days later, we had this house that's 8 years old now. It's in perfect condition. It's been through rains and heat and wind. And I said, this is brilliant. This is something that we need to share with other people.
That's definitely important. And what about locally? How can people help that are watching this newscast? How can they help with this?
Yeah, well, the obvious help is donations.
Okay.
Any donations we get, we put 90% of that money right into the purpose of our organization, which is to teach people to do this incredible skill. The other thing they can do, though, is be aware of the help that they offer people and try to get a sense of what it's actually doing for the person. Sometimes money isn't really the best solution. Sometimes giving people skills or getting them into a situation where they can actually help themselves,
right,
so they don't go back to the situation that they were in that you found them.
So the big bad wolf was wrong.
I think he was.
Yeah, so straw works.
Straw works. But there are many other materials. It doesn't have to be just straw. We know, for instance, in the world today, there are many building systems that work on local materials like high compression soil.
Okay.
It actually has been around for about 8,000 years as a building material.
What the website is? NecessityHousing.com.
Correct.
So good. If you contribute, you could go on and you can see progress.
You can see us build a house in 3 days.
That's so cool. All right, Barry. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
All right, Monica. There you go. Get our hammers.
That is a fantastic idea. Thanks a lot, guys. 7:49 right now.